before we wrap up, I actually have kind of like a little last game. I want to know what the resolutions are for all of these kitties. So if you had to choose a resolution for Libby for 2022, what would it be?
Well, she was just diagnosed with small cell lymphoma. So for her resolution better be that she takes her chemo meds and her steroids.
Oh, very good. Libby, are you listening? Be a good girl. How about Trillian?
Trillian.
Well, so she has thyroidism, and so hopefully should be taking her thyroid medicine.
She hates the wet willies because she gets them in her ears.
But hers is maybe not popcorning so much.
Yeah.
Things spook her all the time. She's always like
she jumps on the bed and popcorns right back off. So.
Just a little.
Love that. I've never heard it called popcorning. I love that verb.
We'll have to take a video for you at some point.
Yes, so it's when a cat like lands and then pops off something, right?
Yep, just goes straight up.
Or something spooks her and she's like, oh.
It's like all four legs go down at the same time, so they just pop straight up in the air.
I love that. That's hilarious. All right, Ruthie, what is Ruthie up to in 2022?
Trying to be nice to everybody.
Especially me. She's really sweet and all in her own way, but it's almost like an abusive relationship sometimes.
A sassy girl.
She's very sassy.
Yeah, Ruthie gives you guys a run for your money. I love that girl. I love her. She's my favorite.
Me too.
All right, how about Penny, who was the last in line to eat tonight?
Penny is like...
She's perfect.
Penny is like, I love everybody. Don't cause any crap or I'll get on you, but... I love everybody.
She's perfect. She just has to continue to be her perfect self.
Oh my goodness,
she's
Penny.
Perfect.
Wow.
Perfect in every way.
She always looks at you like this.
Yeah, she's the best.
I love that.
She's the one that has, actually she was sitting on the recliner for part of the
pet recliner.
Yeah.
Okay, so yes, I was going to ask you about this during the gift conversation, but I decided that we would talk about it when we got to Penny. How is it that she's perfect and everybody lets her have the recliner? And then I want you to tell me about the recliner itself.
So she just chose the recliner, and so she's really, Nakia has laid in it, but everyone else hasn't had a lot of interest in it. Ooh. So Penny just loves to lay in it. It cradles her. You can recline it back, and then she feels like she's being even more cradled.
She has a lazy boy, and then last July we got a lazy boy for me
for his birthday.
And then when she was out shopping, she saw a tiny, it's for children, a little recliner that matches our lazy boy, so we had to get it. We got our two chairs sitting up in front of the TV, and we put hers in the middle.
Yeah, and she actually loves to watch TV. She'll actually sit there and like watch, especially when we have birds or turkeys or rabbits on it.
I love pets that watch TV. I love it. One of the fosters that I had, I talk about this all the time because I loved him, and he's the only one I lost track of because he was adopted to people I don't know. Mm-hmm. His name was Sammy, and he like literally would jump if he saw a cat. He would jump on like the console to like look at and watch the cat like on the screen, and it was just so fun to watch. So it is a fully functional recliner.
Yeah.
Correct. But we have to recline it for her. It doesn't have his is electronic. Mine's the automatic. So you just have to lift it up. Oh yeah, fully reclined. I have a great picture of it too. Well, we always
I've seen the pictures. Yeah. I love to see her enjoying herself. And like John described, it is like they have her in the middle. She is in the middle. They're watching TV together as a family, and there's Penny in her recliner. I don't even have a recliner. My husband and I don't have a recliner.
You need to get one. You need to get one.
That's life goals. Our living room, our family room's too small. We could only fit in one, so then we'd be fighting over it all the time.
Yeah.
So
wait until after the kids, and then you guys can have retirement of your recliners.
Our empty nest plan is just 2 recliners, and they have to, find an Airbnb. All right, next one. The next one is B. What is her plan for 2022?
Beatrice, let's see.
My plan for her would be to be more confident. Ooh. She's the most insecure in the house, and Ruthie likes to pick on her because she gets such a reaction out of her. So we need to do a lot more playing with her.
It's what I was just going to ask you, just out of curiosity, what do you usually do to boost a cat's confidence in cat training?
It's using their hunting brain, so making sure that they're getting a lot of playing. You can also do clicker training, are the two easiest ways. But for B, it's going to be a lot more playing, and one-on-one playing with dad, because that's
she's my baby.
Yeah. So, and then I have everyone else down here playing, and then she gets independent play.
Very nice. All right, Nakia. What's she up to in 2022?
Well, again, medical stuff. She's got a very unusual eye issue going on. So taking her daily drops are really important. But I think for me, it'd be clicker training. I think she could easily, she's already started clicker training. She just hasn't,
she's independent. She doesn't like to cater to us. We have to cater to her. So trying to get her to work towards us in that regard, it's a little tricky. And
also she's a siren. She screams bloody murder. If Ruthie just looks at her the wrong way, she goes up several octaves in here.
Oh my god.
Insane.
That would make me so anxious. Nakia.
Yeah.
Nakia,
it's nobody lays paws on each other, but occasionally, one or another will look at each other the wrong way, and then things happen.
Yeah, so she gives Ruthie a huge reaction, and Ruthie loves it. And so then Ruthie continues to pick on her, and it's this ending cycle that it's really like having siblings. It's like having two sisters.
Ruthie is the little sister who likes to bug
the older sister that likes to pick on the little sister.
She's older than Nakia.
Mm-hmm.
See? About a year.
2 years. 2 years. Mm-hmm.
So, see, she's acting like me. I would pick on my sister all the time, and I'm the youngest. My sister still has not forgiven me for some of that. All right, next and finally, of course, last but not least, it's Harley. Sweet Harley. What is she up to in 2022?
Food.
Yeah.
She loves food. She loves toys. She's playing with some trash right now.
It's not trash.
Living her best life.
She's in the river paper that you can get from Amazon. It's in Amazon boxing as packaging, and she's got a paper toy bag handle, which is undyed glue, and that's the best toy to her.
This is her toy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a handle. So she runs around the house with this. It's safe because she doesn't chew or eat on it, and no one else does. But typically, I wouldn't allow this. But
I was just gonna ask. I was like, that looks a lot like ribbon.
Yeah, I wouldn't normally. Yeah, it's Dad's thing. Again, I wouldn't normally do it, but
I've been very careful, and they, introduced it to them, and they treated it right.
Yeah,
they're not trying to eat it; they're playing with it.
She's playing with it.
And I do think that's kind of like what we see in dogs and children. The older they get, the less they swallow whatever they're playing with. You know what I mean? That's kind of like a young thing. So I guess if they're mature enough to play with it the proper way, they get to keep it. I say that to Mila all the time. You put it in your mouth again, I'm going to have to take it away from you.
Yeah. Plus, that's made out of paper, and it'll break apart.
Correct. It's going to be a lot easier to digest than nylon ribbon would.
Yeah.
Wait, who is that, Penny?
This is Penny.
Okay, Penny. Penny, I hear you're perfect.
Yes, I am.
Yes, she is.
Do you think it's like a breed thing? What do you think it is? It's just
all personality.
All personality?
Yeah, she was on her resume when I was adopting her. It was perfect with cats, dogs, kittens. And so I snatched her up.
She was like the holy grail of cats.
Yes, she was. And she is. We call her Patrol Officer Penny because she goes around the house kind of telling everyone what to do and in a nice way. We love her.
And she's not scared of strangers when people come visit?
Oh, no. She's the only one. Actually, you would never know we have 7 cats because when someone comes, everyone goes and does their thing. And she's like, hi. Yeah. Ruthie and
she's
Penny.
Part human a little bit.
Yeah. And then right after COVID, we had someone come over. Oh, we were getting new AC and she was rubbing all over the sky. She's like, I haven't seen another human in a year and a half. I love you. And she would fall over and be like, here's my belly.
Oh my God, how funny.
She was flirting with him so bad. She went to every room.
Was he like a cat person or no?
No.
Nah.
He was ignoring her.
Really? That's hilarious.
Pretty much.
Some people are not cat people, but when you see a cat do that, you don't even know how to react. But I would have loved it.
Yeah. He wasn't like anti, but he was just like, this is not impressing me.
I got a job to do.
Yeah.
Trying to get in and out at home. And here's Penny like, hey.
Yes, that's exactly what she was like.
I love you, Penny. I don't even know you, and I already love you.